Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase and instructional video I'm going to be taking the individual bots as they would come out of this pack, and we're going to be combining and building him up to make Tonkanator. Now of course the main reason for this video is to show you how to do that correctly, but also to reassure you that if any of the problems which we may encounter, or indeed I did encounter during the review of this, that they are normal and perhaps they can be, as I say, rectified. So that's one of the main reasons. I did the review, and to be honest it was so difficult getting these together for whatever reason. I wanted to do a video separately, I suppose, just to reassure you guys that, you know, these things do happen and hopefully we can rectify it. So this guy here is of course the original Devastator, and that is what we are looking to do. So we've got the 2 feet, which we did have Mixmaster, so we've got motor mix and we've got motor load. So what we need to do with motor mix is we need to just very simply take the front bit forward, turn it round like so, and literally rest that like that. That is one of the legs ready and in position. Let me just turn it out of the way because the chrome is reflecting. Then onto motor load. What we're going to do, we're just going to bring this a little bit forward and then rotate what are his arms around as well, and then you just need to line this up, and that again is going to be another foot. So what we need to do is take this very important piece here, and what we've got here is 2, I suppose, essential clips where you'll see these will fit on. So if we turn this around at the back, you can see you've got these cutouts here at the top, and then push this right the way in just to ensure that it is secure. Make sure it's flush, and then the same with this side. You've got different cutouts, and this is going to fit in and over, and again we'll make sure that it's all the way in. This again looks like it's just, that's better, it wasn't fully located. And as I said, oh, see how it's popped out? I encountered so many problems with this earlier on. You can see it's popping out again. So I suppose if you are watching this, this will reassure you that unfortunately perhaps it's not yours and it is common. Is that in properly? Let's have a look. It looks like it is. I'm just going to pop it there out of the video. In fact, let me pop it here just so you can sort of see what we've done. You can see that it's not straight. You can definitely see that. So let's straighten these legs up, click it back in again, and as I say, this hopefully will reassure you as well as teach you as well if you need to know how to do it. So you can really see that it's not just me. I'm really struggling with this for whatever reason. That looks like it's fully in now, so let's leave that alone. There it is. It's popping out again every single time. Anyway, right, let's move on to what's going to be the, I suppose, midsection. So we've got this here, and what we're going to do, this is of course Mega Hauler. We're going to fold him down like so. Just move this back out of the way for now. The roof as well out of the way. Hold these together if you can. This part is going to slot over the top of this here, and again hopefully into position. So let's try and get this to click in all the way. It's got to come right down, which you can see there. There you go, that's fully clipped in now. Now we can fold this back out of the way just for now. Now this is where it gets quite clever and quite tricky. Let's take his name would have been Hook, but his name is Autobot Skyhook, looking at this. So what we've got to do, this is the ingenious part, we're going to take this, pull it right apart, and then bring it around like so. Excuse the reflection, so that they're facing each other like that. It will sort of clip in there. You can see them bits have just clipped together there. Now what we're going to do before we go any further, take this silver lever, if it's not out, fold it all the way out. Then what you're going to take is the head. So we've got Tonkanator's head. Let's bring this over, and you can see that's knocked that out straight away, but you're looking to clip that into them grooves. And then again, let's line these up and clip them in. Maybe it's just mine with all these issues, but hopefully, as I say, this video will reassure you if you're getting the same. To be honest, it's probably easy then if we take this gun and if we attach this into the slot on his head, because again, it's easier than reaching around. Right, what we've got here is a cutout and a tab, and then on the roof of Mega Hauler, we're going to attach this together. So this is again a case of pushing them right in nice and carefully like so. He still isn't straight, is he? Look at that, it's still not straight. I'm going to leave it there for a second and try to correct it in a minute. So we're going to now move on to Mega Dozer, which is this one. And as you can see, this is going to be his left arm. So what we need to do, we need to lift this up. This is where that tab I just pulled out is going to go. And this very simply, again, nice and carefully, you should be able to just push this on like so. There we go. Moving on to Power Digger, I think it is. Is this Power Digger? Yes, it must be Power Digger. So this one, again, what we need to do, the main body needs to be like so, and this tab here needs to be at the bottom because that's where we're going to attach the arm to. We've then got this tab here underneath. You can see it steps down, and this is going to go into that slot on the side like so. So again, carefully making sure that you're holding the other side, push this in, and it will slot into place as well. Now we've pretty much got it there, to be honest. Now it's just a case of attaching all of the parts to it. So what we've got is we've got the chest piece, which has got the cutouts here, and on the front we've got the tab there. And all we need to do is take this and pop that into position like so. That's the first piece. Then I suppose we've got the crotch piece, which again, none of these have got stickers on, so that's why they're a bit dull. We've got this tab here, and there's a cutout there. There we go, right on the underside of Mega Hauler. And let's pop this into position. Perfect. Right, moving on to the arms. So you've got the arm joints, and these have got this. These have got opposites. So one's got the cutout on the outside, one's got the cutout on the underside. So the one with the cutout on the outside goes on this there. There's that tab, so we can pop this into position like so. And then, of course, as I say, because it's his left arm, let's get his left fist. Now, these haven't even got springs in, by the way. So the tabs there are a bit pointless, in all honesty. And then for this side, it's the opposite way around. So this has got the hook on the tab on the outside, you can see there. You can press this in. He says, again, brand new toy, so sometimes they're a bit stiff. Take the fist, same principle. It hasn't got any springs in it anyway. And we can clip this in, and then we can attach the gun into his hand. So that is how you fully clip. Now look, you see it's just popped off again, typically at the end. So let's try one more time to make sure everything here is flush, which we can see it is. And then all we need to do is get this to sit on that part there. See if I can click it in. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Fingers crossed to say you've got the idea of how we've built him up. That's better. That's clipped behind it. But what happens is this leg part stays up if I clip them both in. At last, there we go. So hopefully this has obviously answered a few of your questions why I didn't do it in the original video. Hopefully it's still been educational enough for you to see how you can indeed build it up. So the arms can of course move up like so. There we go. And if we do one final comparison next to the original, there we go. I'm going to do a few more comparisons in the future, but that is for your viewing pleasure and hopefully to help you out with the instructions and the bits of tips, etc. That is the complete, I suppose, combination of Tonkanator. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.